Folks, I'm going to tell you 5 quick facts about black bull markets. Now, did you know, number 1, they're New Zealand FMA regulated? Number 2, did you know they have a copy trading service where you can either be a signal provider or copy signals? And number 3, did you know they've got over 26,000 tradable assets, including Forex, crypto, stocks, indices, and even more? And number 4, did you know they offer 500 to 1 leverage? And number 5, if you open up an account today and trade 1 lot a month, they're going to give you TradingView Pro for free. Check them out, Black Bull Markets.
Hello guys, how are you? My name is Tom from Simply Forex and I am all yours for the next hour. So take advantage of it, guys, yeah? Ask me as many questions as you like about trading, okay? Yeah, I'm going to show you a few things that I'm looking at in terms of trade ideas that we potentially got to set up right now on Euro New Zealand dollar. Okay, not quite. So yeah, we'll look at a few trades that I'm looking at. And also, guys, it's your opportunity to ask me anything to do with trading. Yeah, I've been doing it for quite some time now. So if you want to ask me about trades that you're in, if you want to, that's fine. Yeah, if you want to ask me about strategy, money and risk management, psychology, trading techniques, support resistance, trend, structure, price action, you know, there are candlesticks, there are many, many things that we can discuss. All right, so yeah, this is your opportunity, guys, to ask me all the questions you like. Mustafa is right in with NASDAQ. All right, Mustafa, we'll take a quick look at that. Apologies, guys, if I sound like Barry White. But, you know, doing YouTube channels, you talk a lot. I've realized this. But let's not mess around, guys. Let's get stuck straight in. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. Where is the NASDAQ? Here you are. All right, so let's take a look at the NASDAQ. Those of you, maybe some of you joined me last week on Trading Nuts channel. Maybe some of you didn't. But basically, guys, what I do is a top-down approach, all right? And what do I mean by a top-down approach? So I look at several time frames in order to give me the most information in order to make the best formed decision when I trade. Yeah, makes sense, yeah? So I look at weekly, I look at daily, I look at H4, and I look at H1. All right, guys. So these are the time frames I look at. Sometimes I'll look at a structure break on M15. Generally speaking, guys, the weekly and the daily, this is my direction. Okay. It's not easy to write with a mouse pen. Yeah. Trust, you know, bear with me. So weekly and daily direction, and in H4 and H1 I'm just using for my entries. Yeah, I'm looking for areas on the H4 and the H1 for where I can enter the market. Okay, so this is how I break down currency pairs, and this is what we will do together on every currency pair you give me. So Mustafa wants NASDAQ. We've got Kerpow. Apologies if I've pronounced your name terribly. Wants Euro US dollar. Cool. We'll take a look at that. SC. Hey, what's up, man? Good day. What's up? How's it going? Hope you are well. Sunny, please tell me about gold. I will indeed, Sunny. I like your name. Very positive, Sunny. What else have we got? Aristides. Again, apologies for pronunciation. Just starting to study trading. Any tips for beginners? All right, good. So first and foremost, guys, those of you who don't know, I have my own YouTube channel, guys. It's called Simply Forex. Okay, so yeah, that's my YouTube channel, guys. Simply Forex. And if you are a new trader, we've got loads of stuff, loads of tutorials that you can learn from my channel, guys. So check it out. So Aristides, yeah, check out Simply Forex. We can help you with trading. So let's get started with Mustafa then. So the NASDAQ, like I said, let's start with the weekly chart. All right. And on the weekly chart, yeah, I'm looking at a few different things. First of all, I'm looking at structure. Okay. So you do not have to be, you know, Warren Buffett to realize that is in an uptrend. So that's the first thing I look at. Then I look at support and resistance levels. So it's broken this support and resistance level, and you know it has room to the next support resistance level. Okay, so far we're thinking let's buy this pair. Okay, I also look at candlesticks. So if we zoom in a little bit, guys, yeah, you can see we've got slightly mixed candlesticks here. Okay, we've got a bearish candlestick followed by a bullish candlestick. But last week was pretty much all buyers. Okay, so if you think about those three things, yeah, structure, uptrend, support and resistance, we've broke through resistance, yeah, and last week we have a very bullish candle. Okay, so for all of these reasons, you know, we would be thinking, let's buy this pair. All right, and I would agree. Yeah, let's buy this pair. But there's one problem for me with this indice, and there's just not much value. Okay, so what do I mean by value, guys? And this is probably the thing I look for the most. I need value in my trades. Yeah, if you're going to buy a house, you don't want to pay top price. Yeah, you want to buy value. You want to get the price lower than, you know, what it's up for, what it's retailing for. Okay, so trading's no different. So imagine if I enter here, guys. Okay, yeah, and my target is this next gray zone. All right. So for me, there's no value. Where would you put your stop? Maybe below this level here. Yeah, below this support resistance level. So first and foremost, this is your risk. And this is your reward. Okay. So would you take that trade? Yeah, and the answer should be no. Yeah, your risk to reward doesn't make sense because there's no value in this trade. Okay, so what do I need to see for value? All right, so the NASDAQ, yeah, what I would like to see is a retrace. We get a retrace, maybe back to this gray zone, maybe back to the moving average 20. Yeah, maybe don't know where to be exact, but you know, we can look for clues. All right, but we need a retrace because a retrace equals value. All right, and then once I get a retrace, I get a bullish reaction, then I would start looking to buy this pair, this indice, sorry. All right, so that's what I'm seeing on the weekly. Yeah, everything's telling us to buy it, but no value. All right. If we drop down to the day chart now, okay, day chart is looking okay. There is a bit of value. And again, yeah, we're in an uptrend. Okay, we're in an uptrend, yeah, and we've had a bullish candle on Friday. Okay, so again, everything would tell us to buy this. And we're not millions of miles away from the moving average 20. So there is some good value here. Okay, but there's a but. If I drew this in, you would agree, yeah, that this area here was the last area of resistance. Yeah, price has reacted here once, chances are it will react again. Okay, so again, although I want to buy this pair, today, I keep saying pair, I want to buy this indice, today's not the day. Yeah, even though this is super bullish, yeah, I cannot buy into resistance. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, do not buy into resistance. Yeah, it just doesn't. Why would you do that? Because resistance, by its pure definition, says there are sellers here. Okay, so do you want to buy in a place, do you want to buy into sellers? And again, the answer should be no. All right, so for me, I want to buy NASDAQ, but there just isn't a trade at the moment. Yeah, I would need to see one of two things happen. So we get a break through this level. Yeah, maybe we get a big bullish green candle like this. Okay, we get a break of these highs. Yeah, and then we can continue with trend. All right, or which is better, we get a retrace, potentially, back. There's an area through here. Yeah, so potentially we get a retrace back down to these lows. Yeah, we get a bullish reaction here, and then we can take price back up. It might find itself in a range. Okay, so yeah, really try to understand this concept of value, guys. If you haven't got value, why are you entering? Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing on NASDAQ. I want to buy it, but now's not the right time for me. Yeah. So yeah, Mustafa, I hope that helps. Right, what else are we looking at? So this is how you spell it, guys. Simply. Yeah, this is my channel, Simply Forex. All right, guys. So if you're interested in learning more, yeah, we're all about education, but we also, give out trade ideas. Simply Forex, guys. Yeah, if you want to join the channel, yeah, this is my channel, guys. So come join it. Yeah, we do morning analysis every morning. I give you my trade ideas for that day. We also do live streams as well, which you can jump on and ask as many questions as you like. So check out the channel, guys. Simply Forex. Hopefully, I still have a throat by then. Okay, so yeah, that's the NASDAQ. Kerpow, let's have a look at Euro US dollar. Again, guys, yeah, this is one of those times where you must look at multiple time frames. All right, and I'm going to show you. Let me just have a quick drink because I've been doing too much talking. That is neat vodka, by the way. Helps me trade. I'm only joking. It's not really. So yeah, if you look just at the day chart, yeah, we know off the back of that US data at the end of the week, we saw real strength come into the US dollar, right? So we was in an uptrend with the euro, but as you can see, price has been breaking down. We're now seeing lower highs, lower lows. Okay, so structurally, on the day chart, we're in a downtrend. Okay, and if you looked at the candles, sellers are in control. Yeah, super bearish, and even this green candle has a wick on it that's rejected this level. Yes, the sellers are in control. All right. So again, if you looked at the day chart, you would be thinking, Tom, let's short this. All right. And I could not argue with you. But yeah, now I'm going to show you the weekly chart. So day chart, you would agree, guys. Yeah, we'd look to short this. Weekly chart. Yeah. What would you do with this? We're in an uptrend. Yeah, we've retraced to a nice area of value. Yeah, an area of support and resistance as well. Even the moving average 20 could catch up. So if you looked at the weekly chart, you would say to me, Tom, this area here is a really nice area to buy. And again, I would totally agree with you. So if you said, Tom, I want to short euro US dollar because of the day chart, yeah, I would agree with you. And if you said, Tom, I want to buy euro US dollar because of the weekly chart, I would totally agree with you. So if we get in this conflict, don't trade it. Yeah, why would you trade conflict? You want everything to be moving in the same direction for it to make sense. Yeah, before you take a trade, whereas this doesn't. Okay, so euro US dollar, you know, there's conflicting information. Looking at the day chart, and if I had to trade this pair, yeah, if you said, Tom, you have to trade it, otherwise we will, you know, pull your teeth out. I don't know. Just, yeah, I would short this pair. Okay, so I'd be looking to take shorts back down to here. All right. So that's what I would be looking for if I had to. And then let's look at some more clues on the H4. You know, if we looked at the H4 as well, yeah, this is clearly, if you put a level through here, this last H4 low, and we pull it across like this, yeah, if, you know, if we just follow H1 structure, we are in a downtrend. Lower lows, lower highs, yeah? And this area right here is a nice level to look for shorts, okay? So if I had to trade euro US dollar, I would potentially look for shorts. So H4 supports this idea, yeah? And we've got the moving average 20 as well. Yeah, so everything supports this idea for shorts. But let's get more information. Yeah, let's take a look at the H1 as well. So on the H1, how would I trade this? So for me, I would like to see a structure breakdown. Okay, so prices come up. All right. Yeah, we're in a bit of an uptrend because this was the last highs. So what do I want to see? I want to see a breakdown in H1 structure. So really, guys, I want to see a break of this last low. Okay. Once price comes down, we get a break of this level. Yeah. I would then start shorting this pair back down to these lows. Put my stop above the last swing high here. Yeah. And look to take price lower. Okay, so yeah, euro US dollar, I would look to short this pair. Okay. So Kerpel, I hope that helps. But please remember, guys, if I had to trade euro US dollar, I wouldn't necessarily trade it. Right, what else are we looking at? Okay, Sonny, let's take a look at gold. Anyone remember the song You Are Gold? Remember this? Yeah, anyone remember that? Say yes if you do, otherwise I'm just going to look silly. Okay, gold. So let's take a look. Weekly, I've already done my analysis on all these pairs. I know this is breaking down. All right. So if you look at the weekly chart, if you remember a few weeks back, yeah, every analysis and his friend was saying about this level. Yeah, because of this, excuse my drawing, because of this channel. See this blue channel, guys? Yeah, everyone was saying, everyone was raving about this level and how this is a beautiful level to come back up. Okay, but if you looked on the day chart, price was already breaking down here. It wasn't a nice level. Okay, and if you just look at the weekly chart in terms of structure, yeah, we started to break down. Yeah, started breaking these lows here. We're starting to see a breakdown in structure. Price has come back up to these last highs through here. Okay, but for me, we are still in a downtrend on gold on the weekly chart. All right. And if you look at these candles, you know, we've had a bit of a bearish reaction at this level. Yeah. We've had a bearish reaction. Look at these wicks, you know, and the idea would be potentially to take price lower. If we now drop down to the day chart, let's get more information. So I'm looking to short this myself. All right. So remember, this was that weekly level I was talking about. Okay. And look how price reacts here. Look at the sellers. Look at the sellers. Yeah. You know, it's good resistance when you see sellers like that. Okay. If we follow the structure, we were in an uptrend, didn't make higher highs, didn't break this level, always a red flag, price comes breaking down. All right. So we've got lower lows, yeah, on the day chart. We're starting to see a structure break down. Okay. So I'm looking for shorts. Then, like I said before, guys, I dropped down to the H4 and the H1 to find my entries. All right. And this is one of them. Okay. This gray zone here, this is potentially an area from where I want to short. Okay. So you've got price reacted many times at this level. Okay. And that's all I'm looking for in terms of a support and resistance level. Yeah. Simple as that. What do I want to see? I really want to see this last H4 high. I want to see this hold. As in, I want to see a wick on this candle that closes back below this high. Maybe we get a candle that looks something like this. Yeah, but with a wick. Okay, if this high holds, I'm interested in shorting this pair. Okay, if it breaks this high, this H4 candle, then I'm not interested. We've had a H4 structure break. Not interested. Let's look down at the H1 now. So yeah, it really depends on these highs, guys. These highs here. Yeah, if we get, yeah, to be honest with you guys, on the H1, we're just clearly in an uptrend. Okay, so not really interested in the H1 here, but I am interested in the H4. It's become a H4 trade, a H4 play. And like I said, if this high holds, I'll look to short it. If we get a bearish enough, at least H1 candle. Yeah, I need to see sellers in the market. All right, guys. So yeah, that is gold. I think this could potentially be a nice area for shorts. Yeah, if it breaks this level, then it could come back up to these highs. Okay, so it's at a real pivotal level right now. Right, what else are we looking at? So yeah, not simple Forex, simply Forex, guys. GM, okay. Okay, Oliver Sadiq, GM. What is GM? Please explain. Carpow, haha. Zorro, the Mask of Zorro. Could you do Euro Yen? Yeah, no problem, guys. Let's take a look at Euro Yen. Andy, XRP US dollar. I don't trade it, but we can potentially take a look at it. Okay, let's have a look at Euro Yen, guys. Actually, let me show you a trade I'm looking at right now. And it is Euro New Zealand dollar. I'm actually in this trade. Let me show you a trade I did earlier. I'm in this trade. Okay. So, yeah, the day chart on Euro New Zealand dollar, Remember, guys, if you would like my trade ideas, I give them to you every day on my channel. Okay, and my channel is called Simply, yeah, SIMPLY, Simply Forex, guys. Simply Forex. If you would like my trade ideas every day, then come join the channel. And we're really big on education, guys. All right, we want to educate traders and help them, get some consistency in their trading. Let me have a quick drink. Okay, so come join the channel. This was one such trade idea on my channel. All right, so structurally, this is the day chart. All right, and if we look at the day chart, we're in an uptrend, and it's found some support here at the moving average 20. All right, so we've got higher lows, higher highs. Yeah, that is the definition of an uptrend. Okay. And we got this very bullish daily candle that broke above all of these previous candles, and it broke out of this area of support and resistance. So the idea was to buy up to this blue line would be my first target, and then the second blue line is my second target. Okay, so this is the trade idea. We're looking to buy this. If we now drop down to the H4, I'm looking at areas where I could trade this. Okay, and this, this whole gray zone, admittedly, guys, it's a big gray zone. I get that. Yeah, got this gray zone, or we've got this gray zone down here. Okay, so I'm just pinpointing areas where I want to buy this pair. So the first gray zone, why do I want to buy it here? Well, because we've had price react here, 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 here. Okay, so price has reacted many times in this gray zone. We also have this gray zone, yeah, where price has reacted here and here. Okay, and it's as simple as that, guys. If price has reacted there historically, chances are price will react there again. And then what am I looking for, guys? So first and foremost, I like to be with trend on the lower time frames. So if we look at this H4 trade, yeah, it didn't break these lows. Why not? This wick closed back within, and this wick closed back within this wick. Right, so we never really had a break. And then price shot back up, breaking these last highs. Okay, so we now have higher highs, yeah, and potentially higher lows. All right, so we're in an uptrend. Okay, and there's more reasons to like this trade, and we've had a very nice bullish H4 candle, at this area. All right, so my trade, I like the look of this trade on the H4, but I usually enter on the H1. Okay, so on the H1, I saw this combination. Yeah, I saw this wick followed by this bullish candle. Yeah, I like this. This tells me buyers are in the market. Also, we had some, good euro data come out earlier. CPI was as expected, but GDP figures were better than expected. All right, so there's lots to like about this trade. So I actually got in here, put my stop below here, and I'm looking to take price potentially back up to here. Yeah, because there's a level through here, top of my gray zone. Yeah, if not higher. And what I'll normally do, guys, is once I get a risk to reward of roughly 1:1, yeah, so this is my reward, this is my risk, okay, and this is roughly 1:1. So once I get here, I will close 80% of my trade. All right, I'll close 80%, and then I'll let 20% run. Maybe I'll close here. I'll close another 10%. Yeah, and then let 10% run. Okay, so this is how I trade, guys. And I like this trade idea, guys. Yeah, if you want to trade right now, Euro New Zealand, I like this for a buy. Enter here, put your stop below here, look to take price, you know, potentially up to here. All right, so Euro New Zealand dollar, I like this trade, guys. This was one of my trade ideas on my channel. You know, let's see. It could be a successful trade. It might not. I don't have a crystal ball, but it makes sense according to my setups. All right, and that's all you can do, guys, as traders, is trade your setups. It's as simple as that. Yeah, people always say, Tom, what about this? What about this? What about this? I'm like, trade your setups. And if your setups aren't crystal clear and set in stone, and you trade them like an emotionless robot, if you don't do that, you won't have success. Yeah, but if you do have a strategy and a structure that is set in stone and is very difficult to deviate from, yeah, then you will find some consistency. Okay. Okay, so now, all right, now Zorro, let's have a look at Euro Yen. So before I even look at Euro Yen, any of the yen pairs were buys today, but there's no value. Let me show you. So let's have a look at Euro Yen. Right, let's start with the weekly. Yeah, I mean the weekly, you know, is just telling us to buy. Yeah, it even got all this value. All this value, it wanted to make it back down to this level. Okay, look at this value. It's important that you understand this. Yeah, so if you traded, you know, let's say this happened, right? Let me show you. Use my magic back in time thingy. So Euro Yen, we've gone back in time a couple of weeks, guys. Yeah, I feel like Marty McFly. Okay, I just need Doc Brown. That's right. Anyway, so you'll be looking at this, yeah, and you'll be saying, Tom, look at this, yeah, look at this setup. We're in an uptrend, yeah. We've got these two bullish candles, yeah. Let's keep buying this pair. At this point, I spoke about it before. Here, if you start buying here, there is no value. None. Yeah. I don't care if it goes up for another 300 pips. Yeah. And you were proven correct. There's still no value. There's none. All right. The market wants to find value. The big boys. Yeah. The banks, the hedge funds. Yeah. They want to find value. They don't want to enter here. Yeah. They want to take you. Yeah. They want to take the retail trader back down to this level, wipe out all of their their stops, because you're buying this market. They're going to wipe out all of your stops, build up a nice big buy, and then they are going to enter here. All right. So try to think, the big banks, the hedge funds, they want value. Yeah, they're not silly. They're going to enter at value. All right. So at this point, this is where retail traders buy. Okay. And this is where they get taken out. Yeah, this could be any chart. This could be the H1. This happens to be the weekly chart. All right. But I know here there's no value. What I want to see is a retrace. I don't know where it's going to retrace to, but it could be here. It could be, down here. It could be the moving average 20. We don't know, but we can wait for a reaction. And then look how the price reacts. It just wants value. Yeah, look at that. Bang. Yeah, it comes down. builds up some really nice value down here, and then look at that wick. Yeah, look at that wick. That wick in itself, yeah, is around 400 pips. All right. So they want 400 pips of value before they enter. Okay. This is what you need to look for, guys. Yeah. Value in the market. Most people don't. Yeah. And they don't have good risk to reward. They don't have, they have to manage a lot of drawdown as a result. If we now go to the day chart, bearing in mind, we got all of that value down here. We are looking for buys. There's no two ways about it. Yeah. That weekly candle, and then look at this daily candle as well. Yeah. We want to buy this pair. So the problem is this. If we go to the H4 chart, yeah, there's a couple of areas through here. Let me drag this out. Even this one. Okay. So the problem with this is it's just shot up. Yeah. It hasn't given us some value. So what do I want to see? I want to see price retrace to here, potentially, or even this gray zone. Yeah. And then we get a bullish reaction. And then I will start buying this pair. Yeah. Bullish reaction. I will start buying this pair. Yeah. This will be my first target back up here. Yeah. And then, we should have some nice trades. But again, we need to wait for that retrace. Okay. If we start buying here, yeah, where'd you put your stop? Here? Down here? Yeah. And where's your target? Here? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Value, value. All right. So yeah, I want to buy euro yen, but I need a retrace to value. I hope that helps. Zorro, the mask of Zorro. Right, what else are we looking at? Andy, XRP US dollar, and CJS gold. We've already done gold, guys. We had a look at gold. Andy, what is XRP US dollar? Okay, spot crypto. Okay. Okay, let's do this. This will be a bit of fun. It's not a pair I look at. All right. I do keep my eye on Bitcoin. Yeah. But okay, this looks slightly different from Bitcoin. All right, let's do some analysis. This will be interesting, guys. Okay. So let's do a top down. Weekly chart. This is what you need to do, guys. Let's put in some support and resistance levels. Okay, there is a level through here on the weekly chart. Yeah, price reacted historically at this level, and it's reacted over here. All right, so that's the first piece of support resistance. There is also an important level through here. All right, so bear in mind, look, if I zoom out, guys, you can see price has reacted here, 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 here. All right, and that's all I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm looking for areas that, are important to this pair. There is some support resistance up here, some resistance up here. But am I interested in this? No. Price is down here. Yeah, I'm not interested in this. So, weekly uptrend, yeah, I'm potentially looking for buys, all right? But look at these candles. There has been a heavy rejection here. So potentially it could make its way back down to here. Let's take a look at the day chart now. All right, so again, let's start plotting areas on the day chart. Yeah, there's this level here. Okay, so yeah, what do we need to see? All right, Okay, so these are all the support and resistance levels, and I'm happy with them, guys. Let's break this down and look for trade ideas. So we have this daily level here, all right? But we've got some real just crappy price action. Yeah, this entire box here is a box of indecision. Let's look at it on the H4. It'll be clearer. Yeah, so this entire box here. Okay, so on my channel, guys, my regular viewers will know I call this a box of indecision. Basically, it's just crappy price action. Yeah, buyers and sellers don't know what to do. There are no winners here. Yeah, you've just got buyers and sellers fighting. All right. So how would I trade this crypto pair? I would want to see this. I would want to see a break of this box of indecision. So if we get a break of these highs, bear in mind this is the H4 chart. If we get a break of these highs, yeah, I would look to take price back up to this level. Okay. Alternatively, if we got a breakdown of this box, I would look to take price back down to that area of support that we just, highlighted. So at the moment, there is no trade until we get a breakout of this box, because this box is ugly. Yeah, that is ugly price action. All right. So I want to see one way or the other, and then I start trading it. All right. So Andy, I hope that helps you. Right, what else are we looking at, guys? We've looked CJS. We've already looked at gold, my friend. Joseph, US $30. All right, let's take a look, Joseph. And guys, if I could just mention right now, if you're enjoying my analysis and would like my trade ideas every single day, if you could go and check out my channel, it's called Simply. Yeah, I'm going to spell it out. Simply, because some people put simple, Simply Forex, guys. Okay, so come and join the channel, guys. Like I say, I give you my trade ideas every day. I do this analysis every day, so, use me to help with your own learning of, the Forex markets and also your own analysis, guys. Okay, so yeah, check out my channel. Come join us. We would love to have you. Simply Forex. Right, US $30. Let's take a quick look. Where are we? Okay, so the Dow Jones, all right? So if you look at the Dow Jones, yeah, it's sort of broken out of this level through here. All right. So we've broken out of this level, which would suggest, on the weekly chart, we could make our way back up to these highs. Okay. Yeah, we're clearly in a weekly uptrend. We've broken these last highs in here. So I think we can make price back up to here. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing on the weekly. If we look at the day chart, yeah, what do we want to see? Well, we're in an uptrend. Yeah, we're clearly in an uptrend. All right. But yeah, we want a bit of value. We want price to retrace, potentially back to this grey zone, potentially back to the moving average 20 as well. And this could be a nice area for buyers for me. Okay. So I want to retrace to value. If we look at this candle, this would suggest that we might get that. Yeah, if you look at this big bearish candle, it's far more bearish than all the candles around it. Okay, so this would suggest that we will get a retrace. And then once price gets into here somewhere, it could be back to here, could be back to this level through here. Okay, I just want to see a bullish reaction And then I think we can start buying the Dow Jones. All right, so that's what I'm looking at. Let's have a look at the H4 for some more clues. So, yeah, it's trying to break down, isn't it? Yeah, if you look at H4 structure and then bang. Yeah, it's come back up to here. We're starting to see bearish candles. Yeah, potentially this level through here could potentially look for shorts. Okay, but what I really want to do is buy this pair. So you could trade shorts down to this level and then look for buys from here. Okay. So yeah, it's at a really pivotal level in terms of will we get a bearish H4 candle? If we do, I think this is confirmation that we're going to come lower. Okay, so yeah, that is the Dow Jones. I hope that helps you. What else are we looking at? Pound US dollar. Jay Clint, good analysis, love from Tokyo, Japan. What is hello in Japanese? I did know it. Konnichiwa. There we go. Fluent in many languages. Not only do I trade, I speak several languages. So pound US dollar. So Kerpow and Ben both want to look at pound US dollar. So let's do that. Right. This again, guys, I know what I'm going to say on pound US dollar before I even say it. Yeah. Multi-time frames, you must look at them. All right. Because I've done my analysis on these pairs. Okay. So what are we looking at here? So check this out. All right. If I said to you, let me get rid of this. This was an old target. If I said to you right now, looking at the weekly chart, would you buy or sell this chart? Answers on a postcard. Yeah, you would buy it. Okay. Uptrend. Back at a nice area of what was once resistance, now support. Yeah, if you would just look at structure in terms of the weekly chart, I would argue this is a good area for buys. Back up to these last highs. All right, but that's the weekly chart. Now, let's take a look at the daily chart. The daily chart, on the contrary, yeah, was in a nice uptrend, come back to an area of value, tried to push up, and then we got this, this US dollar strength off the back of all that good data at the end of last week. Yeah, and price comes shooting down. This candle closed below these lows. So we've actually had lower lows. All right. So if you think of that in terms of structure, we've got lower lows, only just, and lower highs. We are in a downtrend. Okay. Yeah, if we just followed this down. So you've got the weekly chart telling you this could be a lovely buying opportunity. And you've got the daily chart that's breaking down, that's telling you it's a selling opportunity. Yeah, so straight away, if I see conflict like this, I am like, stay out. Yeah, stay out of the market, not interested. But as you're here for my analysis, if I had to trade this pair, I would short this. Okay, I would follow this daily structure because ultimately I like to be with daily trend. Yeah, we get a retrace. This gray zone in here is an interesting level, and we could short it back down to these lows. All right, but let's look at this in more detail. Let's now go to the H4 chart. And as you can see, H4 is in a downtrend. It was like H4 uptrend. No, we're not. downtrend. And now we are currently at this level. We've got lower highs, yeah, lower lows, downtrend. So this area through here is potentially a really nice area for shorts, okay? We've got the moving average 20, which acts as resistance, and we've got this horizontal resistance level as well, okay? So, yeah, you know, I think I would, if I had to trade it, I would short this pair, all right? And you can see, we're starting to see a few rejection wicks at this level to take price lower, okay? So I would look to short it. Let's get more clues, yeah? Let's look at the height. But having said that, guys, if price starts breaking this level, I'm not interested in shorts. Why? Because we've had a H4 structure break. This would then look like a H4 uptrend, right? So this level must hold. If we look at the H1 now, yeah, so again, there's this box of indecision, guys, yeah? If I just drew a box like this, all right? In here, there are no winners. Buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers, who knows? Yeah, just terrible price action. So again, guys, what do I want to see? All right. If, like I said, if we got a break of these highs, yeah, I would no longer be interested in shorts. Yeah. But remember, I said if I had to trade this pair, I would short it. So what I want to see is a nice big bearish red candle, break all of these lows, yeah, and then we could start selling it. Put your stop above here, start selling here, back down to these lows here. All right, so that's what I'm looking for pound US dollar. In this box now, don't trade it. Yeah, just don't trade it. This will just chop you to death. Yeah, like a samurai. Okay, see the Tokyo link there? See what I did? So yeah, stay out of it. Wait for a break. Retest. Get in. All right, so that's pound US dollar. Joseph, I've just subscribed to your channel. I hope to see more of you. Thank you, Joseph. That is very kind of you. You will see more of me, unfortunately for you. You will see me every day. But yeah, guys, yeah, anyone who's interested, who's been enjoying my analysis, then come join my channel. Simply Forex. Yeah, come join it, guys. We'd love to have you. I do this analysis every day. Right, guys. So what else are we looking at? I've just joined stream. Okay, guys. So let's simply analyze the DXY. Okay, let's have a look at the dollar index. We're running out of time, guys. So this might just be the last one. Dollar index, what are we looking at? So tricky, yeah, because there's an area here. So weekly, what is the trend? Downtrend, all right? Then price has shot back up, yeah, to an area of interesting resistance. So potentially we could come down. But yeah, there is this very nice level of support. Okay, so we're between this level of resistance and support on the dollar index. All right, if we drop down to the day chart, you can see that. Yeah, look, it reacted very bullish at this level, and now it's reacted bearish at this level. So because of that weekly downtrend, yeah, I would foresee shorts from here back down to here, yeah, and then if these hold, yeah, so this would be, you know, very short term, you know, dollar weakness back down to here, yeah. But then, you know, if this area holds and we get a bullish reaction, then what do I want to see? because we are still technically in a downtrend on the weekly and the day trend. But we know this area through here. Yeah, if you zoom out, this was a big area for the dollar. And this still could become a big area. All right. So if we saw something like this, yeah, we're in a downtrend, price comes back down, we might see a bit of a range. Yeah, because you've got to bear in mind we've got sellers here and buyers here. Okay. And then all I want to see, guys, is a break of one of those levels. If it breaks this level, I think, dollar strength. If it breaks this level, we'll see further dollar weakness. All right. So that's what I'm seeing on the dollar index, guys. All right. And like I said, we have to make that the last one, guys. But if you've enjoyed my analysis, then don't forget to join my channel. Simply, not simple, simply Forex, guys. Come join it. We've got loads of cool stuff on there that you'll enjoy. So give it a go. I have to leave because we've got the next person coming on. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. And I'll see you next week.